Anybody like that hand? Come on, hit from this table right here. Come on, what's your name? Who?
Ron, alcohol.
Hey, Ron, what's up?
What's up? Yeah, that's what I do. I act, I speak.
Huh?
I wish I could take the words back. It's like a bullet. You know, sometimes I'm impulsive. I say shit that I don't really mean. I act on things that like I'll quit a job without having one fucking lined up. I'll quit a girl, best thing in my life. Tell her that she ain't shit. I'll leave and I'll be on the street. She'll be in the apartment. Just like, you know, I'm so sorry. You know what I mean? Like, just fucking stupid shit. Trying to go to Jersey and afford a tank of gas. When you get there, it's like, what the fuck did I just do? Spend $5,000 over 2 weeks in a crack house. You're like, what the fuck did I just do?
Yeah.
Money's gone. Now all the bills is in.
Right.
I'm losing my car, my ass, my clothes, everything's gone. That's impulsive, man.
Yes, sir.
My problem. I need to slow the fuck down.
We got that in common. How much time y'all clean, brother?
30 days.
Give it to him. Alright, so phase 2, avoidance and defense mechanisms, right here. Oh, defense, how about program gangsters? That's a mask. Anybody here? Gratisfoot in here. Phoenix in here. State Road in here. County in here. Federal in here. And guess what? Nobody's afraid of you. Guess who they afraid of? Themselves. Why do men stare at men and don't speak? Like me, man right here looking. I'm looking at him right here. We like on the street, they just staring a dude down, right? Instead of saying, yo, what's up, brother? Right. That's when you go upstate, when you go down South Carolina, everybody speaks. I said, yo, not where I'm from, nobody speaks, right? I love the hospitality down south, right? But we got to get better with that right there, right? Because listen, you got issues, I got issues, right? Now, that's another story. But anyway, program gangsters. One guy said he did 17 years in prison, but he couldn't beat a bag of dope. 17 years, he was a program badass. Intimidating people, got the remote controls on him. He watch what I want to watch. Come on, you know what I'm saying? Listen, he went and got high again. All right, so bad, couldn't beat a bag of dope. All right, hey, how about loneliness? Can loneliness cause us to get high again? Yeah. Yes, anybody been lonely or alone? Yes. He said F it and got high? Yes. Who here, drugs was your best friend? The hell were people? Drugs was. Because drugs don't talk back. People do. That's why some people love dogs and animals and plants and all of that. They don't talk back. And, it's really you can really get over on stuff like situations like that, right? But listen, drugs was my best friend. Hey, a void happened. Who got a void in their life? When the drugs left, it was a void. Right? And guess what? How we fill that void with? Max's cheesesteaks, Geno steaks, Ben and Jerry's, Air Jordans, Rolex watches. How we feed that? How we feed that void? High power? That's mine. That's how I feel my void. If I don't, guess what? I'm gonna be always on a rat race. Always on. Who worry about what people thinking here? Who got issues with that? I used to. I hope he don't judge me. Hope he don't talk about me. Hope he like me. Hope he accept me. And front for cats who don't give a damn about me. And it took me a long time to realize, don't please man, please God. Because when you please God, listen, that's all that matters. Because they can't save me. They didn't wake me up. God did. So where's your allegiance really to? All right. So defense mechanisms. All right. Loneliness. It's okay to be alone. Right? It's okay to be alone. How about solitude? Isolation. Who isolating here? Is that dangerous? Why we isolate? Anybody?
Part of me being alone.
Being alone. Okay. Is it hard for you the balm of men? It was for me. I used to always hang with girls, women.
I prefer to hang out with females.
Oh yeah, I was a counterfeit pimp. I had women in my stable, didn't even know I had a stable, right? Listen, look, cause when you deal with men, you got this competition time. I gotta have more money than him, gotta be sharper than him, gotta be ready to whip his ass, I gotta have more cars than him, and more prestige and power. It's about competition. So I stayed away from that because I had low self-esteem, and I ain't from that cloth. I ain't no killer. Today I can admit it. I ain't no gangster. Today I can admit it. I ain't no pimp. Today I can admit it. Because I want to get free. Because real recognize real. I always wear the image like I had it going on, but I really didn't have a damn thing going on. I was a scared, sick, scared individual. A secret squirrel. You heard about them? Yeah. That was me. She laughed. Hey, phase 3. Crisis building. Tunnel vision. Who wake up like this? Who said, listen, I ain't hurt nobody but myself when we got high? Who said that? But guess who else we was hurting? Who know about the crack pipe that stole Christmas? I know about that real well. Remember the kids Christmas Eve and so happy? Ooh, look, that's mine. Look, that's yours. Look, that's mine. Look, that's a big box. Ooh, my thank you. Daddy, I love you. But we ready to go to sleep now. And wake up in the morning and the kids are traumatized, devastated, can't believe it, scratching their heads, crying, tears coming out of their eyes, and daddy ain't even there. The crack pipe or the needle that stole Christmas. Crisis building, tunnel vision. I only see what? This right here. Hey, yo, I'ma kill him. Yo, I don't care. Yo, he done. No, you got so much to live for. Your housing is coming. You listen, you staying clean. You haven't been to jail. You ain't giving up no dirty urines and you want to kill him? Is it worth it? Who's the best to get karma? God. And guess what? And whenever we all committed to getting our lives together, get ready for turbulence. Who saw the movie 730? That's what y'all gotta put that down in your mental notebook right here. 730. It's about a dude, the guy who played Biggie Smalls. Do you remember Notorious? Yeah. He in there, 730. I'm gonna speed it up real quick, right? But the guy went to jail for selling drugs. He did 5 years. When he came home, he said, I'm not selling no more drugs. He got a job at a tire shop. His employer, Spanish brother, used to call him El Stupido. He used to give him hell. His P.O. was racist, called him a nigga and everything. His baby mom said, you ain't no goddamn man, because he was used to hustlers. Now he got a legitimate job. The movie 730, going somewhere. So, baby mom drama. Friends want to bring him back to the block. He was denying everything. He was good. So, the baby mom had sex with the guy who played Notorious. And he said, listen, she said, my lights need to get cut on. And you know what's coming. He said, let me put my work in what? Your house. So she said, yes. And the work is in the house. And her son, and her girlfriend's son. They said, Mommy, where the toys at? They say, they smoking weed and getting drunk. Get out of here. Girl, you know, don't play. And the kids, what they do, they go looking for playing for toys. And they open up the closet. They got the book bag out. And they open a book bag filled with 2 keys. The movie 730, going somewhere. And they took their hand in there and they started throwing cocaine like it was Johnson & Johnson powder. And they got what? High. 730. And it's like, you stop, and you stop, and you stop, and you stop. And the kids got high and passed out. She came out there and got crazy and said, yo, what the hell did y'all do? She called the drug dealer come up there and listen. He see what's going on, grab her, and mop the whole goddamn living room with her hair weave. Then he snapped. The son knocked him out. Now the son is in the hospital with coke and he's been injured. Now the father, who was doing so well, he finds out, he get upset. The drug dealers was laughing at him. He go to, I missed that part right there. But he go to the bushes and grab 2 9mm. And the murder begins. 8 people died that night, all because his baby mom did not want to get a job. The movie 730. And if anybody who come from prison, who they got that wild lifestyle and obstacles and trials and tribulations, that's a good movie to what? To decipher. So he grabbed the guns and he killed start killing his P.O. Big boy from Biggie Small, they shoot and kill his mom. The little kid, they burn the house down. 8 people died that night. And he wound up getting murdered. Now the son has no father and got a mother who probably going to be a drug addict. Miami of South Central. Everybody hear what I'm saying? So for anybody who got temptations in your life, move correctly. You know, brother, in self-help, who seem like he getting away with murder? You know, brother like that? Never come in the group, always in this room, bogus appointments, dope feeding, lying, all that. And you might become envious because, no, he ain't being corrected. Where's his punishment? And here you are living correct and you struggling. But this cat right here, eating, path that you're supposed to be, the straight and narrow. And the straight and narrow don't feel good. But that's the path I must take to stay focused. Because those who don't live right, their day is coming. Don't envy the wicked because they seem like they're prospering. Their day is coming. Denial returns, phase 1. Avoidance of defense mechanisms, phase 2. Phase 3, crisis building. Phase 4, immobilization. Daydreaming and wishful thinking. Who would take mind flights? All right. My man in the blue t-shirt. What's your name?
Angelo.
Angelo?
Yes.
What's up, brother? Magical thinking.
Oh, all the time.
All the time? Are you here today?
Yeah.
Good. All right, good. All right, our job is done. All right, my man. How much time you got clean, soldier?
10 days.
Give it to him. All right, hey, listen. Okay, let's go ahead. All right, daydreaming, wishful thinking. How about who else got wishful thinking? Anybody? That's a good one. Keith, what's your wishful thinking? Got you next, brother. Come on.
You know, I mean, like same thing with daydreaming, expecting, like, you know, expecting the world, everything in it.
Okay.
Yeah, that's my wishful thinking.
Scarface.
Getting anything I want. Getting anything I want.
Yeah. All right.
My compulsive.
My man.
You know, they run parallel with each other.
Okay. Big plans, but no steps to get to them.
Yeah.
Yes, sir. I've been there. My man. Come on, brother, right here. What's your name?
Tomorrow.
Hey, Lamar, what's up?
I should have put it, but I didn't. Right? You know, things I should have did, but I didn't. I'm piggyback off them unparalleled with both. Only try to take this one by today, and then shortcut this shit.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna take this shortcut, I'll be all right.
Yes, sir.
It don't work.
That's right.
It's not gonna work.
That's right. My man, how much time you got clean, brother?
9 days.
9 days. Give it to him. Hey, it was a Muslim sister that said at Kirkbride. Anybody know about Kirkbride? She said, those who run and cut corners always run in circles. Those who cut corners always run in circles. Good food, brother. Good food, y'all. Hey, how about this right here? Who feel like you got a situation in your life and you feel like there's no answer for it? Who here got a problem in your life and you feel like there's no answer for the problem? Anybody like that in here? You got an issue in your life and you feel that there's no answer for the problem. Come on.
Reconciliation.
With your family? Okay.
Big problem.
Big problem?
I'll see it coming.
You don't see it coming? You burn a lot of bridges?
Nuke
Money man. we had this group last night at ODAD, 17th Point Breeze. One of the guys was talking about, listen, they only something our family members see this. You a junkie. You a bum. You a drug addict. You an alcoholic. You a crackhead. You a gangster. You a killer. You a nobody. You're gonna die just like your father. You ain't nothing. They only see this. But a family member will see past this and see the king past this. My mother used to talk here. You a junkie. You a crackhead. You a junkie. You a crackhead. I got tired of hearing it. But God touched her and said, you know what? Yo, you better than this. They start to see the king in the dope fiend, the king in the crackhead, the king in the alcoholic. And that's a beautiful thing because some people can't see no farther than what we do. But everybody got good in them. And God is the architect that put those buildings that you nuked back together. Slowly but surely. Hey, that's another thing too. Some family members never did drugs. They need to be introduced to Al-Anon. Did I say that right?
Yeah.
That's a program for people who never did drugs. They teach them how their family members are using drugs and what to look for and all that matters. So they can be less judgmental. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hard for you to talk to somebody who never did drugs and explain that I'm dope sick and I need my shot. They don't understand that. What you mean your shot? My brother said, listen, smoke weed, stop smoking that crack. But he didn't know when you smoke crack, you don't come back. He don't come back. How you doing, brother? They need that program. Thank you for sharing that, soldier. It can happen. Hey, how about this right here? Our immature wish to be happy. Immobilization. Our immature wish to be happy. Anybody? What's the difference between being happy and having joy? I love this one. 7:30, we done, okay? And I got some good news for those who looking for housing. All right, good news for those looking for housing. 7:30 we done. What's the difference between joy and happiness?
Happiness is based on happiness.
Uh-huh.
Joy is from within.
Ah, my man, good food, brother. He's right. Happiness. My Bishop Eric Lambert. If anybody know about Enon on Cheltenham Avenue, right across the street, I go to Bethel Deliverance, right? And he said, happiness is a place we visit. We don't live there. Let me say that again. Happiness is a place we visit, but we don't live there. Joy is internal. Who saw the Grinch? Who saw the Grinch That Stole Christmas? Anybody seen that movie? The Grinch was a hater. The Grinch was miserable. The Grinch got in his hoopty, and he was in the high rise in the projects. He said, those goddamn yahoos always singing. They always happy. Those bastards, I'll show them. On Christmas, they won't be singing. So guess what? He got his little mutt, and he got him hooked up to his little ghetto machine. And when everybody was sleeping, he came down and started to tiptoe down in the projects. And he took the iPhones and the laptops and the Bluetooths and the Air Jordans and the sneakers and all this madness. And he put it in his hoopty and went back up from the low rise up to the high rise. And he started to listen. He thought he was going to hear gunshots, people cussing and fussing, people getting stabbed up. But he heard the yahoos what? Singing. And he realized everything he stole could be replaced. Because joy he couldn't steal. Because that was what? Internal. So if a woman makes you happy, what happened when she changed her mind? And money makes me happy. What happened when I'm broke? Yes. But if I got joy, I can be broke, still got joy. She leaves, bye-bye. Still got my joy. You hear what I'm saying? Joy is internal. Happiness is external. Good food, brother. Good food. Immature wish to be happy. Happy